we go. Don't know what that was, but it... My software crashed. I thought it was an internet issue at first. It was not an internet issue. And the software crashed. So when that happens, YouTube ends the stream. So hopefully everybody's come back and kind of refreshed and seen that the new URL, it's going to be a totally new URL. But that's it. So the software crashed. Streamlabs went... and that's what happened. You know, I'm always ready to blame the internet here in Galveston, but it was not the internet this time. Streamlabs gave me an error and said, yeah, the software crashed, click here to restart. And I'm like, but I don't want to restart. I want to keep going. Rob, your shirt didn't help me tonight, buddy. I thought the 741 shirt would be good luck, but no, not so much tonight, man. Okay, sorry about that. Holy cow. It's always something, you know. This is not professional quality. This is YouTube. But I love doing this. It's fun. It's very fun to do. So, yeah. So there we go. Yeah, so David Toback, I think it was. Got you in there. Right after I said your name is when it did what it did. But it's all good. Okay, we've only got 35 watching now, but so be it. People will catch up, and I'm just going to keep plugging along here. So yes, DX Commander. I put that in the last chat. Let me go back here and get it again, so I can put it in this new chat that's going up. That right there. Right there. So any help that you can give Callum out there, even if it's $5, you know, they said something. Like I said, somebody on Twitter got on there and said, "Hey, I wonder if we can get 500 hams to donate $5 each." A lot of I scrolled through a few of the things, a few of the donations on there, and a lot of them are much more than that. But it's good because it goes to a good cause. So any help that you guys can give on that is appreciated. I'm sure Callum would love to hear from you about his situation and where he's going there. So let me see if I can close this down so it can... Yes, let's close that. Okay, good. So hopefully it's streaming okay now, but I don't know. It looks kind of choppy on this end, so sorry about that. But there's the link in the chat. Everybody can go check that out when you're ready for it. And that is that. The other thing that a local ham radio club that I'm a member of, which is the Hearst Amateur Radio Club, every year they do a Christmas family that's a local family in need. It's through one of the city organizations. The fire department, I think, puts it together. And they have a Christmas family that they kind of adopt, that the club kind of adopts and says, hey, we're going to take up a collection, and at the end of a certain time period, they donate a certain amount of money to people in to a family around the North Texas area, and give them a good Christmas. So you can go out there and donate that. I want to try to do something a little bit better. Not better. I want to try to do something a little bit more regularly for this during the holidays. So this is November 1st. It is... We got 2 months basically until Christmas. So I've been kind of jotting down some notes and thinking through some stuff to do today for the next 4 to 8 weeks. That might be something about helping hams in need. Main Trading Company last year did something about hams, helping hams, and took on a ham radio person in need and took up a collection for them. And I don't remember the specifics of what they did last year, but I need to do a little bit more research and find out if it's something that I can contribute to and may promote and advertise on YouTube. But it's kind of one of those things that is a time of year to try to give back as much as we can. So if you guys are just joining us, I see the numbers coming up on the watching now. For whatever reason, the Streamlabs OBS streaming software that I use just crashed. I was ready to blame the internet. It wasn't an internet issue. It was a Streamlabs issue. So hopefully it will stay with us for the rest of today. I know it seems like it's kind of buffering, which is an internet issue. But you know what? If it crashes again, we might forego it, and I might try to reschedule this for another day. The internet down here on the island is not very good at all. I've turned off all of my extra stuff running in the background, but there's only so much you can do. So let's see. That's okay. That's good there. So Andy Cowley's in the house tonight. Thanks for being here, Fred, Randy K04HBK, KK6USY. Marty KM6PRA, thanks for being here. Kyle A0Z, thanks for being here. Appreciate everybody being here tonight. So it is challenging to get live streaming to work down here, which is one reason. Last year when I was down here, we spent the entire week of Thanksgiving down here last year, and I did my shopping videos for Black Friday, week of Black Friday. I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday as recorded videos and just upload them. Those were fine. I did the Friday live stream from down here, and it was a little bit choppy. And I've been on the phone 2 or 3 times this week with my ISP internet service provider, which is Xfinity, and they're not very good at all. It's terrible internet down here. Unfortunately, I wish that it was better. So yeah, when in doubt, go 720p, but you're making it. That's true. That is true. It's not. Yeah, the crash earlier was Streamlabs. It just totally crashed. Didn't have anything to do with the internet. But the slow, choppy video is obviously the internet. So okay. So we got Callum's thing, which I shared, and we've got the Hearst Amateur Radio Club, which is adopting a family in the area. So if you're in the North Texas area, that's something you can check out. There's Callum's GoFundMe page. And here is the Hearst Club, and that's a Christmas thing that that Amateur Radio Club is doing for a family in need in the North Texas area. Not a ham radio person, just a family that going through the fire department. So let's see. Somebody mentioned earlier about the Yaesu FTD X10. I heard about this the other day. ML&S in the UK actually has this for sale now, but it looks like it's on. It was kind of ambiguous the way they listed it. It said, for sale now, and you go to the page and you click on it and say, click on for pre-order. I'm like, okay, so is it pre-order for sale now? I don't know. Apparently they don't have FCC certification type acceptance yet for it in the USA. That's why you don't see it here. HRO has it up on their website. Gigaparts has it on their website. This is the Gigaparts website. You can just click to get notified about it. I had heard that this was going to be, that they were going to release this as kind of like a competition for the 7300, but the price... I've seen the price on it that ML&S has it listed for is almost twice as much as the 7300. So I don't think it's really going to be competing with the 7300 if it remains somewhere in the neighborhood of that price once it hits the USA. Who knows what it'll be. The 7300 is more expensive dollar-wise in the UK or in the EU than it is in the USA. Probably import duties, fees, tariffs, whatever the heck. But that is what it is. Patrick Grundle, thank you for the super chat. Got you in there. Appreciate you being here tonight. Good luck hunting. Yeah, going hunting next weekend. Should be here. So, yeah, $1,500 in the UK, and which works out to be like, I don't remember, $1,800. It's almost twice the price of the 7300. So, I think if they want to do a competition for the 7300, they need to reevaluate their MSRP on it. But I don't know. One way or the other, it's probably going to be a really slick radio. It's that screen on it looks really cool. So we'll see what happens there. Yeah, Rob says, I'm not a fan of the 3D waterfall, but otherwise it looks like an interesting radio. I don't get the 3D waterfall. I've got a buddy with an FTDX, I think it's a 5000. And the FTD X10D has a 3D waterfall. One of the guys brought that to field day, and I got to tinker around with it for a few minutes. I don't get it. It's cool looking, but what does it actually do for you? I don't know. But, yeah. Better roofing. Yeah, well, I would hope it'd have better filters regardless of the waterfall, regardless of what the price is. I mean, since it's a brand new radio, I would hope that everything in it is improved. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. That is the latest and greatest from Gigaparts. Well, not from Gigaparts, from Yaesu. Latest and greatest from Yaesu. MSRP is $2,000. ETA Christmas 2020. So the two big things I'm going to be looking for this Christmas is this thing and the ICOM ID52, because that's supposed to be out around Christmas too. So be interested to see what happens with each of those when they drop, what kind of price they actually go for, and you know, how people who pick them up first respond to them. Good deal. All right, Chester, I see you in there. Thanks for being here tonight. Thanks for the super chat. Chester, this is not a vacation. Get your name written down here. This is a rental house, for those of you who hadn't heard that before. My wife and I have owned rental houses pretty much the whole time we've been married. They were duplexes up around the Dallas area. We sold most of them off. Well, we sold all of them off over the course of like 2 to 3 years. We sold the last one in 2016 and used that money to put it all together and buy one vacation rental home in Galveston. In 2017, we closed on it in January 2017, and we use it as a rental, as vacation, sort of a vacation rental by owner down here. We have a company that's down here called Sand and Sea that manages the property for us, and we let it be rented whenever people can go onto the website and book it. And when it's not being rented, we come down here and we stay. And I do a lot of fix-up stuff. I've rebuilt the whole fence over the course of the last year and a half. And done some other stuff, you know, do maintenance on the air conditioner filters and, you know, kind of light bulbs and easy stuff like that. It's not a big deal, but that's what it is. It's kind of a vacation, but it's like a working vacation. So it's fun being down here, except for the crappy internet. Other than that, it's great. Rosa Vasquez, thank you very much. KM6PRC, thank you for being here tonight, and thank you for the super chat. Vasquez, there we go. Boom. Okay, so let's go over here to the next page. We're going to talk about... Okay, so I mentioned earlier that I did some updates to the website. shop.hamradio2.com is that website. We are now on Spotify. Previous to about earlier this week, I switched it over to Spotify. I've been building on that website for a while. Previous to that, it was on a website through squareup.com, which Square is that little swiper that people have in their smartphones now at trade shows. They have a software on their website called Weebly, and it was pretty good. It worked well, but Spotify has some more integrations with APIs that you can use through Facebook and through your own website and this kind of thing. So I decided to switch it over to Spotify and see how it worked. I put a lot of stuff on hold that I was wanting to add to the website because I knew I was going to be switching from Weebly to Spotify. So now that I've switched, I was able to get some new stuff uploaded. We got some T-shirts from K6ARK, who's in the chat tonight, or he was in the other one. I think he's still in there. We got some T-shirts from Cat, Dixie DX, W9DXY. So got that stuff in there. And I've added long sleeve T-shirts, which is, it's winter, or it's getting to be there. It was cold for like a day or two down here, and then it's warmed up. It was really nice today. It was 75 today. So we added some long sleeve T-shirts. Ham Radio 2.0, DX Commander, and the Smokin' Ape have long sleeve T-shirts. I'm now going to be adding more as time goes on. I've got some hoodies I'm going to add. I've got some tumblers and coffee mugs I'm going to add. I'm going to add some new styles of beer glasses. Those are going to be on there. So, and I will be running some holiday specials the week of Black Friday. If you are a patron today, if you're a current patron, you get a 15% off discount. Go into Patreon and look at that. I made a post in there for you guys a week or so ago, but I had actually put it up like a month ago, and then I reposted it about a week ago. So, but that is the website, shop.hamradio2.com. It forwards to Grapevine Amateur Radio hamtactical.com, and it has some new stuff on it. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. Several things from the YouTubers bunch on there. And hey, Steve, I think you're in the chat tonight. Good Game Ham Radio. Send me your link. Because I know Steve Good Game, he's going to start doing his own merch. He's got some coffee cups, of course, because if you know Steve, you know how much of a coffee buff he is. And then you can also go to, Josh has a website, hamtactical.com. See his smiling face there, which was that face there is much less scary than the face he had on his live stream last night. But he's got some stuff in here. Appliance operator. That's good. Take the CQ pill. That's kind of fun. Tumblers, HRCC, QSO, QRP, Prepper. This one was fun. I like that one. This one was Grab Fang, Go in the Woods. I like that. That was fun. Oh, sorry. But, so, hamtactical.com is Josh's website. He's got a lot of cool stuff out there. Good Game Ham Radio has merchandise out there as well. Good Game has still got some stuff on my website. Once I sell off all my stuff, he wants to do his own thing, which I think is a great idea. That's really cool. So we're going to start sharing his link as well. Mike, W5CMP, thanks for being here tonight. Got you in the super chat. W5CMP. And then KC3GMP, write that down. You have helped me a lot with my new DMR hobby. Thanks for the videos. Hey, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you reaching out and saying that. Try to help as much as I can and get questions answered. It's all about getting new people into amateur radio. So thank you for being here. So a lot of these guys in the chat who you see in blue text, KK6USY, K6KRK, A80Z, several of the other guys in chat tonight, we are going to put on a show for you guys tomorrow. This is going to be awesome. We've done a couple. We've been doing Monday Night Ham Radio for 6 months, maybe something like that, maybe a little bit longer. A couple of months ago, we started doing planned. What's the word I'm looking for? Topics, planned topics. Like we did a night about, several of us put up a video about the Zygu G90. Tomorrow, we're all going to do an antenna video. And there are 15 videos, you can see this right here, 15 videos planned for tomorrow. Starting off with the DX Commander, and then going to temporarily offline, K at MRD, Tank, Frank Tank's going to be in there. My first antenna setups. He's already made a mistake in his title, and that's great. That's Frank for you, though. I can tease him because he's not here. 9 Foxtrot Radio. Thank you for being here. WQ9F. I got you in the super chat. Appreciate that. Q9F. Awesome. Let me share the link. You guys all bookmark this link real quick. Yeah, there it is. This is the playlist. TO, temporarily offline, KM9G Steve. He puts together these, come on, there we go. He puts together these playlists for us every week, and you can find a link to them on his channel. That's the one for tomorrow night. 15 different videos. Each of them are 15 minutes or less, so they're going to go one right after the other. Mine's about the new Chameleon F-Loop 2.0 total antenna. And you've got Kyle, Smokin' Ape, K6RK, Tom, Tango Oscar Mike, N3WS. Got Good Game, Rob741, Chuck, KK6USY, Red Summit RF, Ham Radio Crash Course. Josh has got a video there, and then we're going to do a live stream wrap-up on Steve's channel, temporarily offline. That's going to be freaking cool. It's going to so many videos about so many different antennas, and I think it's going to be fun to do. So I will be in the super chats, commenting first in all of them. Kyle, you have to get out there and beat me to it. but this is gonna be fun. So Monday Night Ham Radio, check that playlist link I just put in the chat. Bookmark it. Go back to it. We kick it off at about 4:30 p.m. Central Time. Time changed last night, so we're actually back to UTC -6. So we'll be starting at 4:30 p.m. UTC -6, which that's UTC 10:30 p.m. UTC tomorrow evening. So that's gonna be a fun show. And yeah, awesome. 15 plus the TO live stream. Right now there's only 15 showing. Somebody might not have their video in there yet, and that's fine. By the time it all gets kicked off, it'll be updated and finished. But the link won't change. This link will be the same. It's all good. So should be a fun time. Should be a really fun time. Looking forward to that. Monday Night Ham Radio. I gotta take a drink. Tonight I'm gonna drink some of this brand new brew from Galveston. They didn't even mark the can. Galveston Island Brewing is the best brewery on the island, in my opinion. This is a French cocoa stout. It's kind of like a French vanilla and cocoa stout. French cocoa stout. I think it's just a brand new brew they had. It's got flavors of a little bit of coke, a little bit of vanilla nibs and chocolate cocoa. Just a slight hint of non-sweet chocolate. It's really good. Okay, I saw Smoking Ape in the house. Thanks for being here tonight, Ape. Should be a fun time with Monday Night Ham Radio tomorrow. So if anybody missed my Friday video 2 days ago, Oddity is running a 10% off site-wide with the code of HLW10. I believe that ends today. In fact, no, I'm wrong. Okay, it ends tomorrow. 1 day and 3 hours from now. So it's like 11 p.m. Yeah, 11 p.m. tomorrow night on Monday the 2nd. So you got a whole day left, and we can go down here. They've got a really good deal on this, the G90 and PAX 100 amplifier. I think that's still going. HF transceivers. They got the new G-Sock out. I've got a G-Sock waiting for me in the mail when I get home. So that is kind of fun. They might not have that. That might have been a deal just for Halloween Day that's gone now. They had a deal with a G90 and their new PAX 100 amplifier, and the whole thing was like $489. So you got the amplifier by itself is $199, but you got it for like $40. So I don't know if that's still in here or not. There's the new amplifier they've got. I've got one of these. I'm doing some testing on it right now. Haven't really gotten all of the testing done on it yet, so I don't have the video posted. But it's a good. It seems to be a good QRP. Very, very, very small, very lightweight amplifier that'll take your QRP rig to 100 watts. But regardless of that, if you're looking for a G90, the G90's $449 on here tonight. Through tomorrow, they've got this 10% off site-wide sale. So you could get $50 off a G90 basically, or $45 off of a G90. So really good sale they've got going for another day. They're going to have some Black Friday stuff too. They shared a little bit with me. They didn't give me any prices yet, but they said, hey, we're going to be putting this and this and this. Can you mention this in your videos? And I said, absolutely I will. Absolutely I will. Look, monthly giveaway. I didn't see this yet. Oddity Emergency Ready Bundle. Oddity is what Smoking Ape calls Radio Diddy. So just so there's no confusion there. So emergency bundle, these FRS radios along with a solar control, or not a solar, well, yeah, solar powered and crank up powered radio. So you can enter your email here for a chance to win this bundle, emergency ready bundle giveaway. So there's a couple of giveaways I'm going to be talking about tonight. So I will share those. Here's the link to that one. Bump, bump, bump. Let's see. Astro Leo will be added to the list after Tom. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, I know she was on the list earlier. Maybe they took her video off, or maybe I just saw it on the plan. We have a Discord chat where we talk about stuff, so I knew she was going to be on there, but I didn't realize she hadn't posted her video yet. So good. 15 videos plus Smoking Apes live stream at the end of the night tomorrow night for Monday Night Ham Radio. Should be a fun time. KZ9C says, I picked up a G90 today off of Craigslist for $250. Needed a new port. I don't know what that means. I think that's a typo probably. But hey, a G90 for $250 is good, man. If it works, if you can show a little bit of TLC to it and get it working, then what wonderful. Bridgecom has a Halloween sale going on. They have a plug-and-play package for their Anytone 878 Plus with the Skybridge for $613. They have a plug-and-play package with the D578 UV3 Pro model with the Skybridge for $774.98, and a plug-and-play package upgrade must purchase with Anytone radio for $374.79. So they got these handheld, mobile, and ham shack starter packs, which are good. Here is a link to their website. Let me put that in the chat. Right there. So, power. Needed a new power port. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, good. KZ9C. That, I think, hey, $250 for a G90. That's a heck of a radio for $250, man. That's great. So that link there goes to Bridgecom. They've still got some stuff left for their Halloween sale, which I think this one ends tonight. There's one of them that ends tonight, and I thought it was Oddity, but it's not. So it's probably this one that ends tonight because it is a Halloween sale, which was yesterday. And they've also got, if you, let's see, that's not there. That's their, that link I just put in the chat goes directly to their Halloween deals. We can click up here at the top, and you can go to giveaways and see this Double Trouble giveaway. This I've talked about for the last 2 weeks on my Friday shopping video. They're giving away 2 different radios, HT radios, 2 Skybridge hotspots, 2 programming for both radios, 2 hotspot supercode plugs, 2 subscriptions to the Bridgecom University, so that you can keep one of those for yourself and give one to a friend or something. And that is what that is. So that's bridgecomsystems.com. Just, you can use my link and I get credit for it. Or you can just go to bridgecomsystems.com and get it yourself and just sign up and do whatever. Hey, it's a free giveaway, man. Go sign up. All you got to do really is give them your email address and your call sign. That's really all you got to do. You can do other stuff like subscribe to their Twitter, or follow them on Twitter, subscribe to their YouTube channel, follow them on Instagram. You can do all that, or you can choose not to. But it's a free giveaway. It doesn't cost you anything. Go do it. Really good stuff. So, the old port, we could ever talk, yeah. So, okay. Next on the list, I was going to put RNL up here, and I was like, oh, okay, I've never talked about RNL's daily special on Sunday before, but I come up here and it's a cable board plug with board plug on one end. I'm like, oh, that's exciting. Check RNL.com every day. They change this special every day. Sometimes it's weird stuff like that. You're like, what do I use that for? Other times it's really cool stuff. So I suggest going RNL.com every day, checking this site, seeing what he's got out there, and taking advantage sometimes of stuff that you might need. This Jetstream power supply I mentioned 2 days ago on Friday, and someone came along and said, well, it's not a switching power supply. I think that's what they said. It's a, let's see. Or it is a switching, yeah, it's a switching mode DC regulated power supply. So they said, how noisy is it? I have no idea. I have no idea how noisy it is. I've never used it. Go away. Go lay down somewhere. The dog is in here wanting attention. So I've never used it, but a 50 amp power supply with 2 sets of power poles on the front of it for $110, I thought that was a pretty darn good price. So I don't have one to test, but somebody else came along in the comments from the video on Friday and said that they had one, they were happy with it, and then someone else asked how noisy is it, and I can't answer that question. I've not used it, but might be worth checking out for only $110 for 50 amps. That seems like a pretty darn good deal. So, I saw this cable this morning and thought, what is this for? Yeah, I thought the same thing, man. Yeah. I like the Anytone Plus radio. Anytone's probably my favorite DMR radio out there right now is the Anytone 878 Plus, the one with Bluetooth. Mike says he bought lots of stuff from R&L. That's good. They do a really good good customer service, quick turnaround on shipping, quick shipping, and that kind of stuff. So I've been really happy with their service myself. Okay. Uber Geek, thanks for joining us tonight. Iowa Hank says my Jetstream power supply is pretty quiet. Good. I've used other Jetstream power supplies in the past, but not that 50 amp one, so I wasn't sure if it was any different or not. But it's cool, no problem. Some switching power supplies are good, some are horrible. Yeah, exactly. So you never know. You never can tell. Don says he bought the 705 from R&L. Did you get that 705 yet, Don? I know you were talking in the chat the other day about how it was supposed to be here yesterday, tomorrow. I don't remember. Oh, Lee says he ordered the 50 amp power supply after your show Friday. Hey, man, okay, so when you get it, plug it up, put a radio on it, and see how much noise it makes in your waterfall. And then let us know. Come back into the comments on one of my videos and let me know. Uber Geek, I'm in Galveston. That's why the weird bird is behind my head right there. Which is not an eagle, that's a pelican. So, and that's why the video is a little bit choppy too, because the stupid internet down here is no good. So, awesome. Okay, so moving on. This is something that Gigaparts does that I kind of knew about, but I had forgot about, and I discovered it again a few weeks ago, and I put it on my shopping video. They give away a Yaesu radio, usually, not always, but usually this FTD X10D once a quarter. So 4 times a year they give this away. So gigaparts.net/sweepstakes. You can make daily entries in this website. Like I could put my call sign in right now. I could put my email address in right now. Boom, boom, boom. That comes up wrong sometimes. Enter now. Bonus question. I always miss this. Okay. Answer the following question correctly to have your call sign submitted the second time. What is the FT101 CW power rating at 50% duty cycle? I'm going to guess 15 watts. 50% duty cycle. Again, I always miss this. Sorry, that answer was incorrect. Anyway, I got one entry. I always miss that bonus question. So it's weird stuff. Kind of fun to look at. I don't know, FT101. They didn't say what model. There's like 7 different models of FT101. I don't know what model they're talking about. Somebody says it's 40 watts. Somebody says it's 180 watts. So it's not 15 watts. Okay, so that bonus question changes every day. But I can go back in there tomorrow and sign up again and add my name to the pipe to get entered for a chance to win an FTD X10, which is like a $3,600 radio. Really sweet radio. In fact, right now, if you go to Sherwood Reports, the FTD X101D is the top rated receiver on the market right now. So, really great radio from Yaesu. Wish I had one. Wish I had $4,000 to blow on one, but I don't. So maybe I'll win this one. Okay, so let's move on here now. Speaking of more giveaways, this is something I found after my shopping video on Friday. So I didn't feature this on Friday. Okay, Connect Systems right now is giving away a Anytone D578 UV radio. Terms and conditions. I don't remember what they said there. Okay, it must be 18 overs. The giveaways shall start on the 15th calendar day of the month and close on the last calendar day of the month. Entries after closing date will not be allowed. So I guess today's the 1st. I guess it closed yesterday. Interesting. I was able to sign up yesterday, but they still have it up today. So I don't know. I don't know if that would... I guess that means that it's probably not eligible today. I didn't read that terms and conditions. And it doesn't say right here on the front page. So what I would do... But what he does say is that it is says date of giveaways, plural. The giveaways, plural, shall start on the 15th. So it sounds like he's giving one away every month. So go check that out. Go ahead and sign up. Bookmark it for the 15th. Put it on your calendar for the 15th of this month and go back to it and sign up again. So this is something I found. Again, this is something I found after I did my Friday shopping video 2 days ago. And so I didn't include it. So this is the first time I've put this on a live stream. Let's see. Must be the 200 watt model. Yeah, it might be. The MP. I think it's the MP. Isn't it the MP model that's the 200 watt model? Are y'all talking about the FTD X101? FTD X101D, I should say. There's an MP model that is a 200 watt model. This is the 100 watt model. This is the 100 watt Yaesu FTD X101D HF 50 megahertz 100 watt SDR. So there is I think it's called the MP. Oh, okay, so this one's like 3,100 or just over 3,000. Regular price is $3,249. I think that's the last price I saw. So right now they've got a $200 rebate on it. $200 instant rebate from Yaesu on it. Cool. But still a great radio, especially if you win it for free. You can't complain with that, right? Main Trading Company is doing a, if it snows, it's free at MTC again. I talked about this a couple of times. I talked about this last year when he did it, and I talked about it again a couple weeks ago on my Friday shopping video. If your order or purchase contains any new B-Stock, refurb, Kenwood, ICOM, or Yaesu products, and it snows at our store 1 inch or more on Christmas Day, your purchase is refunded. Your purchase is free. So, taking a risk, but I don't know. He's got some crazy daily deals here, too. This right here is the ICOM RSBA1 version 2 IP remote control software. I bought this from him on Black Friday of last year. And I think he was selling it for like $95. So now it's $85.99. Normally this is like $150 software. So he's got it right now for another 11 hours for $85.99. I'm pretty sure he sends it to you on CD, or DVD rather. And so you'll get a hard copy of it, but you can make a soft copy and upload it to your cloud drive or something. But crazy deal, limited quantity, hurry. It's still up right now, 11 hours left on that. And he's also got this guy right here. These daily deals change every day as well. A lot of this going on. He's got this ICOM RC28 remote control USB encoder to use with that software. So this is $229.99 right now. I'm not sure what the I don't have this product. I'm not sure what the normal price on it is, but I know that's almost half price off of that ICOM remote control software. So I would imagine that RCA 28 is probably a good price also. Package deal, yeah, okay. So some info there. So mtcradio.com. Here is the link to that. Boom, right there. Let's see what everybody's saying in the chat. Got my ICOM ICV86 from them. Oh, yeah. Adam bought some stuff from them. MTC's a good place. They're nice people down there. Meant to grab that radio. Missed the sale. How much was... Oh, yeah, the V86. That's good. I'm on the fence about selling my 857D and getting an 891. The 891 is going to have much better filters for HF and much bigger screen. But if you use the VHF and UHF in any mode besides FM, the 891 won't do that, where the 857 will. Depends on what you want. So, there it goes there. So, once again, for those folks who might have joined us late, because I know the software crashed on me. I started on one URL, and then the software totally crashed like 5 or 6 minutes into it, and I restarted it. It's a different URL now, so that's why I got 156 people watching. This is Callum DX Commander's GoFundMe page. Right there. He is moving. If you haven't seen his video, go watch it. I interviewed him on my lunchtime live stream about a week and a half ago. Basically, he's having some troubles with his landlord's been really cool about it. He's having some troubles with his neighbors, and he's just decided to pack up shop and move to another location so that he can set up more antennas and get a better space to spread out to build more antennas. So he's asking for donations with that, and he's got 617 donors so far. He's raised 14,440 pounds. Is that pounds or euros? I think that's pounds. Of the 8,000 goal, so he's almost doubled it. He's almost doubled what he's asking. Callum's a good dude, man. Callum's a really good guy, so don't let that deter you. If you think, oh, well, he's already reached his goal. He's got other numbers down here. 15,000 pounds fits the studio with a new live stream cameras, an editing computer, perhaps better internet. 20,000 pounds buys anything we need, aircon, 230-volt conditioners, perhaps solar power. I do want a web SDR anyway, so we'll factor that in, maybe Echolink node to a local repeater. So here's his story. You can read more about that. I don't want to read the whole thing right now. But really great person to support, great asset to the amateur radio community, so go support Callum if you can this year. Someone gave him the air. Oh, good. Thanks, Don. I didn't know that. All right, so during the course of Black Friday and the gift holidays and through Christmas and New Year's and whatnot, I will be adding stuff to my Amazon store, which is right here. It's possible I can make commissions on some of the things that you might purchase through Amazon because they have an affiliate program, but it doesn't cost you anything more. It's the same for you no matter what. I put some Halloween specials in here. I actually ordered these lights right here for my ham shack. I've got two lights on the front corner of my ham shack, one on the front, one on the side. These look like they're torch lights, like they're dancing flame torch lights, so that'll be fun. And then I ordered these right here, and I'm going to wrap those around a tree at the hunting lease so that we have some better light in the hunting lease area, so that'll be fun. But as time goes on, as I find more deals, I did not a Black Friday. I did a Amazon Prime Day live stream Wednesday and Thursday a couple weeks ago when that happened, and had a lot of really good feedback on that. A lot of really good people coming by and talking about deals they had found, and I was like, oh, let me see that. And a lot of people clicked on the link to my store. The most popular item was, I think, this HYS antenna, which is the kind of like the tactical antenna, like the Abri, but it's a different brand, HYS, with the BNC connector on it, because that fits perfectly on the ICOM IC705. It's just a dual band 2-meter 440 antenna, but if you want to use your 705 to work repeaters, either FM analog or D-Star repeaters, it's great. And since it's got a BNC connector, it goes right on there. So I saw a lot of people. I bought one of those myself. It's right over there. I can't reach it right now. I don't want to get up. But I bought one of those myself, and I saw a lot of other people thought that was intriguing as well. So, but I'll be adding Black Friday specials and holiday shopping specials to this site as time goes on through the month of November and into December. So that is the basic stuff that I have found tonight. Let me see. Yeah, that's all good. I did share, I should say, all of those links in the chat. So if someone needs a refill on one of those links, just let me know. If you know any place that's doing any giveaways, or if they've started Black Friday sales, I looked at 2 or 3 other websites that didn't look like they've really started anything yet. So I'll be adding more stuff to that during my Friday shopping videos. Gonna keep doing those. And again, if you missed what I said earlier, it is the week of Black Friday. I'll be doing an uploaded video Monday, Tuesday. We'll probably do a lunchtime live stream for shopping, Black Friday shopping. The day before Thanksgiving, we'll do another live stream on Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. And maybe on Saturday, but definitely on Cyber Monday, we'll do something as well. So did that last year. Turned out really well. Great time, great feedback. and better internet because I'll be at home during that week this year. So that's always good. That is that's a good beer right there. So what else tonight, fellas? What else can we talk about? A friendly reminder to the general and extras out there. Reach out to a local technician. They would love to add 10, 6, or 2 meter simplex contact to their log. It's a good idea. Okay, that's that. Yeah, Tom says Great Callum is getting so much support. I agree. Yeah, I'm glad that he's surpassed his goal and he's continuing. It continues to go up. That's a good thing. Does the TH9800 need to be exactly at 13.8 volts in order to function properly? No. No, it does not. You can run it like basically anything over 12.5 volts, I think it is. I ran that radio for a year, or no, 2 years. Ran that radio for 2 years in the truck. The biggest problem I ever had with that radio is that the mic was really hot. So when I was driving down the road, it picked up a lot of road noise because I have a 4x4 pickup that I drive. So that was my biggest issue with that TH9800 radio. Okay, let's see. Let's go this. There. That's better. Okay. So, Fred says 80 meter FT8 is crazy tonight. Oh, I'm going to go to a POTA tomorrow. Galveston Island State Park, which I forget the designation on it, but it's like 7 or 8 minutes that way. And I've activated that park twice, but I've never done it with an IC705. So I'm going to get up in the morning because the weather's supposed to be really nice again tomorrow. I'm going to take my 705. I'm going to take my Chameleon Impasse Light antenna, and I'm also going to take my InFed half-wave Nelson antenna, and I'm going to go out to Parks in the Air, to the Galveston Island State Park and try to do some POTA activations. So that is fun. I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. Can you give a quick explanation on what Echolink is and the equipment I need to use it? Okay, so Echolink is a way to connect repeaters, generally repeaters, to each other over the internet. So if you've got a repeater in this town, a repeater in this town, and a repeater in the next state over, you can connect them together over the internet through a system called Echolink. It requires the repeater location to have an internet connection of its own and to have either a radio hooked to the repeater or maybe a remote radio pointed at the repeater frequency from a remote location. And the way it works is you can download the Echolink app on your phone, or you can go and use DTMF commands on the radio if you get close enough to the repeater, and you can type in every Echolink node has its own unique number. So you can type in the unique number of another repeater or node elsewhere, and you can connect your repeater to that remote repeater, and then you can talk across the internet to one another. There's a system out there called All-Star that works very similar, in a very similar capacity, but in my opinion, it sounds much better. But Echolink works good and has a really easy-to-use app on the phone, Android and iOS. Just go download it. You have to put your call sign in to register, and then you can connect to various repeaters there also. I could use this phone right now and connect back to my local repeater back home, which is 5 hours north of me if I wanted to. That is a quick and simple explanation of Echolink. I've got an Echolink presentation from a Hamfest I went to like 2 years ago. That's on this channel. You can go search for it on this channel. You can find it. So, POTA. A name is here. Thanks for being here tonight. Let's see. 17 meters open up from the East Coast to the West Coast. Have a lot of fun chasing POTA. That's great. That's great. I'll be able to get on 17 meters tomorrow. See if it's open. I like that headset. Hey, Ozzy, thanks for being here tonight, buddy. Appreciate that. There's that. Awesome. Good. You know what? I really wish the internet was better down here, but I can't blame the internet for my crash earlier. That was the software jacking up on me. But oh well. The slow and perhaps choppy internet is, or choppy video, I should say, is definitely the internet. So, are you going to try digital with the 705? Yeah, but probably not tomorrow. I'm probably not going to do digital. Well, I don't know. I'm not planning. I want to try to see what the 705 running on a bio and a battery with an extra, so I can get full output power of 10 watts. I want to see how well I can do sideband. That's my goal tomorrow, is try to do sideband. So I might plug it up, because it's basically plug and play for WSJTX, because it's got the built-in sound card just like the 7300 does. I might try some. I might try some, but my main hope is to try to get sideband to work, get 10 contacts to activate the park with single sideband. That's really what I want to get. KO4IRR Ozzy, thanks a lot for the super chat. Appreciate that. Appreciate the support out there. KO4IRR. Boom. So what antenna? Fred, I assume you're asking me. I've got 3 antennas with me. I've got a Chameleon Impasse Lite. I've got a Nelson Antennas InFed Halfwave, which is brand new. I have not even opened it yet. And I've got my TN07 SFP102 32-foot flagpole antenna, that's the antenna that I normally use when doing POTA, because it's easy to set up and it's multi-banded. So that's the antenna I've used more times than not on parks and the air activations. But I'm going to go out tomorrow and just kind of see what I see. It depends on where I can park, and depends on if I want to put up a vertical or like a slope or infed half wave or something like that. So I might try more than one. Are there still huge piles of oyster shells near the shores of Galveston? Yeah, all over it. Yep. I wouldn't say they were huge piles. I mean, you can certainly walk down the beach. But yeah, there's a lot of oyster shells out there. That's for sure. Try a test on my GMRS repeater Western Europe all over the place. FT8 GMRS. So hard to troubleshoot in a chat. Oh yeah, you guys are talking about some kind of voltage issue with the TH9800, I think. So, Sean, really digging the channel. Thanks from Gainesville, Florida. W4BDE. Thanks for being here. Appreciate that. So, okay. Hey guys, I think we've been going for an hour minus the crash that we had 5 minutes into it. So I think I'm going to shut it down here. That's basically all I had to say tonight. So check out all the links I put in the chat. If you need any fills on any of the links, go back through. You can rewatch the chat. I'll also put them when I'm going to have to go back and edit this video and add the right thumbnail and the right title to it. I'll go ahead and put all the links in the chat in the YouTube description as well when I go back and edit the video here in just a little bit later tonight. Definitely join us for Monday Night Ham Radio tomorrow night. I'll put that in the live chat again right now. Let's find that. There it is. Got 15 or 16 different videos tomorrow night, all about antennas, culminating with a live stream on Temporarily Offline's channel that most of us will be joining via Zoom. So it'll be a fun time to see all that tomorrow. A lot of really good information for Monday Night Ham Radio. I think we got almost all of us represented tomorrow night. I think almost everyone is there. Pascal's not there. He hadn't been around lately. Who else? I think just about everybody's there. I think just about everybody's there tomorrow. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun stream tomorrow night. So check the link. Check the link that I just put in the chat. Bookmark it. And kick it off at 4:30 p.m. Central Time, which is UTC -6, 10:30 p.m. UTC time, tomorrow afternoon, evening, depending on where you are. And we will be there in the chat watching. We'll be there trying to get the first comment into all those videos. and and talking to each other in the chats and watching some really good ham radio content. So 73 all, thanks for being here tonight. Oh, let me do this drawing real quick for the t-shirt. I've got 8 people: David Toback, Patrick Grundle, Chester Garrett, Rosa Vasquez, W5CMP, KC3GMP, WQ9F, and K04IRR. So let me do random number generator here. Switch this over like this. Okay, I've got, would I say 8? Yeah, 8. Okay, so I'm going to do 1 to 8, just like that, and I'm going to click on generate. Just right there. I clicked it. I'm not even looking at it yet. And it is number 8, K04IRR, which I think was Aussie. If your name, you had your name in the front there. K04IRR. You won a T-shirt. Anything you want from shop.hamradio2.com. Send me an email, kc5hwb@gmail.com. Send me an email so that I have your contact info. If you've put your email on QRZ, I can find you that way because you used your call sign earlier. But send me an email because sometimes it's hard to find people if you don't have your email address on QRZ or your YouTube name is something. Yeah, K04. Okay, there you are. I see you in there. K04IR. Okay, if you're good on QRZ, I'll email you. If not, then send me an email, whichever way it is. So go out to shop.hamradio2.com, pick out what you want, let me know, and we'll go from there. So 73 to everybody. Thanks for being here tonight. This was a shorter than normal stream, but I wanted to do something because it's my normal day. And once I start doing videos every Sunday in January of 2021, I'm going to have to figure out something for the times we're down here because I get real tired of having to fight with the internet in Galveston. I don't know. I did a live stream from a local coffee shop on Wednesday, like 3-4 days ago, and it was perfect. It was great. But I did the speed test from the internet at the coffee shop, and it was almost the exact same speeds that I have here at the house. Same computer, same camera, same quality. I don't know. Internet issues. It's definitely a first world problem. So ham harder, guys. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you being out there, 73, and we'll talk to you all this week. Monday night ham radio tomorrow night.